The best revenge is your own success. My father had me working summers for his landscape company from about 10 or 11 years old. I have to say, it is a solid my dad did for me, and I cherish the memories working with all those adults and having them include me. Plus, I had more money than the other kids at school, which was fun. My father was, less so now, a hard man but fair, and has a heart of gold, just to clarify. I grew up learning how to rake dirt, plant trees, and most importantly for this story, how to run equipment. After graduating high school, I worked for my father full-time as an equipment operator. However, we were somewhat seasonal, so for the winter my father hooked me up with a friend of his, a guy that we will call Larry the Asshole, or LA for short. Lardass would fit too. He ran an equipment for hire company that mostly catered to a single pipeline company, but a few other clients as well. The first 3 years of this cycle, landscaping in the summer and pipeline in the winter, worked out really well for me. I mean, LA might have been a condescending prick, but I barely saw the guy and I was getting paid, so all was good. It was hard being away from home so much, and I know it took a toll on my wife. Married young, but that's a different story. But we were saving for our first house, so I was happy to be in my situation. One day, LA shows up on site, which was expected because that particular site was fairly close to headquarters. He invites the crew out for drinks after work, which was unusual. I'm the only guy working for him, but hey, free drinks. This is where it turns weird. He spends the whole time trash-talking me and telling stories about how I was a rich kid, and he gave me a job out of a favor, how I never earned my way, etc. I tried to deflect all this shit and laugh about it, but honestly, I was mortified. WTF. On the ride back to the hotel, he stops the truck, and his jovial spirit hit a switch and said these words that I'll never forget. Maybe you just go work for your daddy and leave us real men alone. Get out. It was only a 10-minute walk to the hotel, but what the hell just happened? Turns out my father and LA had a falling out about some shit that I won't get into here, but I was pissed to say the least. It was only a month till we started up landscaping, and I had some money, but it was a little bit of a setback. The thing that bothered me was the way it went down. I didn't deserve that, being caught up in some petty little dispute. It bugged me and I couldn't let it go. But then I had a brainchild. Why can't we, my father's company, do the same work LA is doing? Those machines sit around for 3 to 4 months of the year not making money. This is a no-brainer. I obsessed on that idea for an entire summer, with every bucket of dirt that I moved. To be honest, my father was not at all that excited about this. But I'm his son, and he put his back